AleshaKills is next. With the deadly rod. I think. No, it's Charge Rod. Never mind. I actually have to craft cards? Oh no. Has Huru been as common as yesterday? I haven't played ranked today, but I've been playing casual. It's been fairly common there too. We've definitely seen some Huru today. Yeah, I think Huru's sticking around until the new set drops. Then after that, who knows? Oh, just one Zalchi? Alright. Sure, why not? So this is Charge Rod, aka Death Rod. Waystone Titan. Okay. You don't see that every day. I feel like this card should have been played more. Not a lot of people mess with it though. But otherwise it looks somewhat standard. Stinger's like a little different. I forget if Kamado was running Stinger in his Demand Rod. Which I imagine this is similar to. We got Cargo, Venom Rider, Shadowglass Mage, Rod, and Zalchi in the market. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Actually, how many merchants do we have? Just 4, right? Yeah. Rod, power, and filler cards. Emerus, what's going on? How you doing? It's no verb. We are put to the test already. Alright, do we keep this? Are we actually keeping this hand? It seems keepable. I think this is okay. Alright, good luck, no verb. We'll roll the dice and see what happens. I don't know if I want to pledge though. Let's see what our draw is. Maybe we pledge. We still have Diogo. We'd probably pledge. Yeah, let's pledge. True. Yeah, we do want to get to 6. Probably bottom, since we don't have primal anyway. It's like the interaction piece that we can't play. Although we can fetch, I mean, we can fetch cargo and make primal that way. What's our next turn? We're gonna play power merchant and probably put Caleb back for cargo, and then keep this around. I think because of that we might be okay. Yeah, I gotta remember, if I ditch Caleb, then I can't, I'm kinda hoping they don't play anything. Alright. That's fine. Only the best for you. That kind of sucks. Ooh. You know what? I think I should have got Justice. I should have got Justice. Damn. Oh well. Actually, I can't. It's Jennev Cargo. What am I talking about? I can't get Justice.
Now it's my turn.
Grab Shadow, bro. I think we're still playing Diogo.
Discovery for the ages.
Yeah, I think we're still playing Diogo there. We need to try and just play Rod next turn, so.
What do you see? I finished this good for
Hello, my friend.
$10 million rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and
Hello, my friend. Okay. How many fire units do I have? Go get Zalchi? Really? No, they have Maiden out. We can't swing again. Wouldn't we just get Caleb? And buff this even more? Because they have Maiden out. I don't know if I want to get Zalchi. Oh yeah, you're right. We can't get Caleb. You're right. Damn it. Why aren't merchants more powerful? We could ult Diogo. Is that a play or nah? It's just Zalchi straight up. Second Rod then? Yeah, I'm gonna ult Diogo. Okay. Okay. And now if no verb does not kill Psych, we put Rod on Overwhelm. I'm mad.
What do you see?
Oh, Defiance maybe? It might be Defiance. It's not Defiance. I think the double damage counts. It's not gonna do 2. It's gonna do 8. I think the 6/6 is probably goes into Zalchi. I would imagine, but I don't know. I think we get him no matter what. The link is in the chat if you want it, human being. We can't demand death or Titan, but I don't know. I kind of like this Raider Stinger start. Exactly. I'm being a little risky here, I think. But yeah, Charge Rod has always been expensive, Canavir. It has never been a cheap deck, ever. I bought him that because I don't have Fire or Justice in my hand. You had Icarias in here? That's insane. I can't even imagine this having Icarias. Do we want this? No, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised that it's... I don't know. I'm surprised that this had Zalchi, Caleb, and Icaria. It has always been a greedy deck, sure. She has Charge, so... At one point, like, Charge Rod did run Caleb and Icaria. So... I think I want this. Like, maybe I don't, but... I think I want it. Casual 47k dust needed. Sounds about right. Yeah, we're pretty low on sigils.
I'll finish this quickly.
I'll keep this only because of Rod. It's the only reason why. Okay. This type of deck we're gonna get run over by for sure. So
Draw, mister.
we need to save health here. I think we go Rod.
Draw, mister.
Yeah, let's Rod. Damn it. We're dead. We're dead. They had 11 damage, even with me blocking their crunch. Thanks, Zyrith. I appreciate your continued support. Yeah, I could have. I thought about it. What deck was that? Probably the opponent's deck was Skycrag Yetis. Or actually, it's probably Skycrag aggro just running crunch. Oh, my deck? It's Charge Rod. AKA Death Rod. Four faction this time around. Some have called it Demand Rod. I don't think Kamado's ran Duo though. I don't remember. It might have, but I don't think it did. I'll take that. It was strictly Praxis? Okay.
You're a sad bunch.
This guy. I think I'm gonna play a Rallying Merchant. And give up Whirling Duo, I guess. Oh.
Take this! Now, the real training begins.
All right, let's see how much our opponent can high roll us. All right, this is running Hideaway.
Discovery for the ages.
You know, that would be so good. But I think I'm gonna bottom it. If I had known. Looks like a Rats deck, probably.
Let's play a game.
Excuse me. Alright. They can't,
What do you see? Trouble is coming. I'll claim it once I know it.
Uh-huh. You figure it out. I'm not doing math. You figure it out. I don't have much to change on this one either. I think the deck speaks for itself. The Dusk Raider is some nice tech. It sucked that we didn't get to play Whirling Duo just because there's so few ways of making justice in this deck. This is where I wish there was a. I wish we had the other cargoes, the one that made that would make Fire Time Justice, because I would swap Jennev Cargo for that probably. I love Waystone Titan here. The deck surprisingly felt more consistent. I think you just get more hits with Rod. But I guess like Duo's like Duo's not really in here to like pay for it. You kind of want to just cheat it out with Rod. It is a nice fire hit. It's a nice fire hit with Caleb, and it's still okay if you hit it with Rod. It's not like insane, but I'd probably cut the duo just to make it a bit more consistent. We just never got to play it. But what will we put in though? Maybe max out on the Dusk Raiders. What's up, Dead River? How's it going? But yeah, you can. You definitely can. The Charge Rod lists I've played with have been... They've been 3 faction. I mean, this is gonna make it less fun, but... You probably do more fire than anything else. Most cheap charge units are bad. True facts. See, Shatterglass Mage is weird because, like, as much as I want to put this in market, I'm starting to hate warp cards being in market because you kind of like. But I'd probably keep Shatterglass Mage in here. It's a fire unit. It still kills an attachment. You have some Overwhelm stuff in here. I think the market's, it's alright. The Centaur that deals double damage to players. Oh, this gal. You know, I don't see Brigand that much. Brigand's interesting. Actually, hold on. Let me, I want to check one other thing. It's because Skycrack aggro disappeared. I mean, that's beside the point, but you're not wrong, Zareth. Yeah, Champion of Fury. I mean, I like it better than Duo, but Champion of Fury's been played in this before, for sure. Grimfan played it. Maybe we just run displays and call it good. Honestly, I hate Brigand and aggro decks. I always did. But I don't know. Like, she's only really good with weapons. I think you almost have to put a weapon on her. Like, every time I played Brigand and Skycrack aggro, I was like, this card's not good. There's always something in the way, and she can't go face. But I don't know. Everyone else swore by it, so I think we play display and call it good. Then maybe we just run 3 permafrosts. Also, there's no torch in this deck either. But I'm just saying, there's no torch in this deck either. What if? All right, let me try. It doesn't kill enough? Oh, is Permafrost really that good right now, though? Like, against Palace, it's pretty bad. It's fine before Palace. I don't think Permafrost is straight up unplayable. A lot of people are saying that. I don't think it's like straight up unplayable, but I think it has to be in a pretty specific deck. I think Permafrost, like you just high roll them anyway. Like this deck, it executes its game plan around the same time Palace would come down, right? So you just high roll and hope your high roll's better than theirs. It is good against Cha-Cha, yes. Maybe it's Torch Permafrost. Maybe we don't play Display. God, leaving out Torch? That sounds insane to me. Or maybe... Let's try this. So we put Torch in. Maybe Permafrost does go back in at 3. God, I don't want to cut Dusk Raider. Oh, did someone mention Initiate? Yeah, like, we don't want too much interaction. This is probably the most interaction we want, if even this much. You do. You do. Like, this is a combo deck, so you want to run the minimum interaction. Like, hell, I could see going down to just 2 Permafrosts. Maybe Display in the market? Or maybe we don't want Display at all. Permafrost has been garbage since before Palace. I resent that remark. I think, you know what I think? I think people are putting Permafrost in the wrong decks. I think that's what's been happening this whole time. The only deck that Permafrost has had a real home in was Elysian Mall. Like, I think Permafrost just goes in like really tempo heavy decks, really fast decks. You just want something cheap to deal with the unit. You don't, like, even if it doesn't actually kill it. So Permafrost is that. Yeah, and Skycrag aggro. Those are the only 2 decks that Permafrost was actually good in. Cause that's the type of card Permafrost is. It's the tempo card that it's not designed to like permanently deal with the problem. It's just designed to kind of move the problem out of the way so your units can go face and do their thing. That's all Permafrost is supposed to do. But people put it in these mid-range decks and they're like, oh, this card's bad. Well, because you're slower. You can't kill them as quickly. So Permafrost ends up getting blown out a lot more because you're taking longer. The game is taking longer. So your opponent's finding more ways to remove your Permafrost. But anyway. Played in markets made it bad even before Palace. One card though. In 2 decks, right? Rakano and Aggro and FJS. I think Permafrost was fine even before that. I mean, there's gonna be cards that blow it out. Again, it is not a removal spell. And 8 Merchants also bore, but again, it's not a removal spell. It's a card to help you keep tempo. That's all it is. But people treat it like a removal spell. That was the problem. Exactly. They can't plate if they're dead. Ignoring Valks as a deck? Okay. Okay, Valks. Fine. Rakano Valks was a good deck. It's probably still okay. I think this is fine. Actually. I know I said I was messing with putting display in the market, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because I kind of like having a charge unit, a cheaper charge unit in Venom Rider, and a, I mean, hell, you could like replace Venom Rider with, I don't know. Nah, I think I'll keep it the same. I was thinking cut Venom Rider, put Diogo in the market, and then cut a Permafrost, and we'd have 2 more slots in the main. But I don't want to cut any more charge units from the main, because then something else would go in that's not a charge unit. So I think this is fine. I know I didn't change the market at all. And I think that was the one thing you wanted the most help with, Alicia. But that's the only thing I would probably mess with, is maybe display in the market for the card you get the least out of the market. Zalchi in the market seems a bit odd. I think it's fine. Like, why do you think it's odd? It makes it so like they're not clogging up your main deck as much. You're not just drawing Zalchis. You just want to Rod and win? Yeah, but it does that now. But there's a little bit less of a chance of you drawing Zalchis you can't play. Yeah, sometimes you need a bot. Sometimes you have Rod in hand, and you're not going to get Rod out of your market. Yeah, if we have Rod in hand, we want a charge unit. And if we have enough power to play Zalchi, we're going to get Zalchi. If we don't have enough power for Zalchi, then we get Rider. Like, if we're just stuck at 6, then sure, we get Rider. I think I'd cut Rider before Zalchi, honestly, in the market. If I was going to cut anything. Shatterglass is probably the first cut. But after that, it's probably Rider. No, Rider's not great. It's kind of meh. Yeah, it also does answer sights better. I think Zalchi's fine in the market. Again, it probably won't be the first thing you get, but it's probably going to be the second thing you get. And sometimes it will be the first thing you get. It just depends on what's in your hand and how much power you have. Just the game state. But yeah, I think if we cut anything, Shatterglass will be the first cut, and then Venom Rider after that. Yeah, it could be Champion of... Not Champion of Fury, but... that to be something else. I mean, you could cut Psych and swap that for Venom Rider. Crusted run. Grimfan ran that. That was the thing. I'm actually looking at Grimfan's old list now. It had one Champion of Fury, a pair of Crested Runts. It had Praxis Arcanum. Actually, that could be a thing. Like, maybe this. Maybe you do... Alright, we'll just make this change. Why not? I'm like derping around. I'm just gonna do it. it gives something else charge. Like, I don't know, Dusk Raider. You don't really like Arcanum here? So you'd cut Arcanum and, I don't know, maybe just 4 Permafrost, I guess. It does activate Rod. You can give Aurelian Merchant charge and then play Aurelian Merchant, mark it out a Rod, and then play Rod. Oh, it's kind of going off. I actually liked Arcanum the last time I played Grimfan's list. I thought it was pretty good. But, I mean, that was early Defiance. I guess. I don't like Crested Run. I never got to play it. But I guess it's like, maybe do it as an Amplify unit, I don't know. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like below. These highlights are all a part of my Twitch stream where I play Eternal as well as other games live and interact with viewers in real time. If you want to catch one of the streams, there's a link to my Twitch channel in the description box below where you can follow the channel and get notified the next time I go live. I promote a positive and relaxing environment when I stream, so come by and hang out. Last but not least, if you don't want to miss future YouTube videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Clicking the bell icon under the video does guarantee that you don't miss future videos as long as you don't mind notifications. Thanks again for taking time out of your day to watch this, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.